Greetings and salutations, folks. We find ourselves today at the Tyler County Dirt Track where I'm going to share a trick I stumbled across today. Some of you might have already known it. I didn't know it, so I figured I'd make a quick tutorial to show you what I figured out. And that is how to put the walls into the dirt without a foundation. Before they patched it out, we were able to overhang roof tiles and then drop walls into the ground, and then we just remove whatever we didn't want. They've since patched it, so it hasn't been quite as easy to do anymore. But then I stumbled across this bad boy right here. They like to call it the perimeter wall frame stairs, and it's quite handy, and it makes it so much simpler. So what we'll do is we're gonna go over to our walls. You want a door frame. I personally am a big fan of these metal ones myself, and they just snap right in there. That's the warehouse doorway right there, and we just delete the frame, and that's it. There you go. You've now got a wall in the ground. You can change that to anything you like after it's in place. You can't add to it unless you put a foundation, but you can put a foundation anywhere as long as it's in the build area. And now what I'll do is I'll show you how to actually build a structure this way too. And so we're going to go right back here, and it's located under defenses. And this will snap right back to that wall again. That is a beautiful thing. And we're going to go down here to a standard frame. We're going to add that to the end here. And these are a little wonky, so please bear with me if they don't snap immediately for us. We're going to grab our wall. Go around here. Now you notice that the walls, they don't want to snap to the ends here, so that's obviously going to be an issue. And you can't really turn those frames sideways, except we kind of can. So we're going to go back here, we're going to go to the frame, and for some weird reason, they do like to snap there. There it is. And once it's in place like that, you can usually get a second one to snap right next to it. Not sure why. You know, Bethesda likes to have their little weird things, so we don't argue with it. But there it goes. Once that's in place, we'll go back to our wall. Throw that wall in there. Make sure you have your walls in place. You don't want to have to backtrack and do this again. Pain in the butt as it is. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this bad boy right here. Bring him out. Snap him. And we're going to store these. We'll store that one. Store that one. Grab him. Turn him sideways. Go sideways. Play nice. Play nice. There we go. And we're going to do the exact same thing we just did before. We're going to grab those other ones we put back in storage. Get them to snap. Maybe. If it's feeling froggy. There we go. Go back to walls. And this is a rinse repeat. Now what I'm going to do at this point is I'm just going to jump ahead and I'll show you what you can make with this. And there we have it. I built myself a nice little greenhouse right into the dirt so I could throw the crops right in there. I can also put a water purifier in there if I wanted to, unlike the dirt tiles. But one imperfection to this you're going to notice is there is a gap in the roof. Remember, we're using the perimeter wall frames, not foundation, so they're not going to be perfectly lined up. The walls meet, that's good enough for me as far as this kind of structure. But you don't have to even build structures like this. This could be good for, building defensive walls around a camp to give her that raidery feel, without having to go through all the fuss and muss of putting down foundations to get into place. Like I said, I stumbled across it today. Thought you folks would get a kick out of it. Hope you learned something new, and thanks for joining me. Take care.